Welcome back, my nigga. Welcome back.
I know you like that.
Hey, Saul, skill it. Skill it, boo.
Nigga, what?
What am I?
Whoa.
What am I?
Hey.
What am I, girl?
Right there, right there.
What am I?
Over there, man. Hell yeah.
What am I, boy?
Right there, right there.
What am I?
Over there, man. Hell yeah.
Where that double over here?
Right there, right there.
Yeah.
Over there, man. Hell yeah.
35 domino.
Right there, right there.
Some new. And 1-4 call me up and low.
We been lifting, we be toting, we be drinking, we be rolling. Nigga. Hey, and we do it for fun, nigga. We don't run, nigga.
Hold up.
We be drinking, we be, and we be lifting, we be toting. Guns, nigga. Hey, and we do it for fun, nigga. We don't run.
Young girls like ride, but they might not die. You know the shit that they love to hit.
Come on.
Uptown niggas, man, they running this shit. Hey, one time we gon' flip the script. Hey, blind, still it. To the side.
Nigga, what? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey.
Still it, side.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, blind, still it, side.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Great time. Hey, oh, where the God? Where the God is at?
Hey, come on.
Wow.
Hey.
Say what? Hey, one more time. And like this, look. Hey, that nigga roll from the gated wide. He grab the mic and make the young girls cry. And zoom in, I'll be there to homicide. Young girl
Right here.
My little band.
Hello, hello, hello. Not, you know what? And I gotta not say that because people, not your little band. This your big band. That's the band of your heart. There it is. Hey y'all, hello, hello. Welcome back, Sonny. Welcome back. It is my Kobe year backwards. How about that? It's my Kobe year backwards, and I am celebrating my birthday with Young Pendergrass. Is it okay that I call you Young Pendergrass? I like that. Yeah, I like that. Hey, y'all, there it is. Happy birthday, Sonny. Y'all stay on my timeline. We gonna do this. My decorations, of course, for today. I got some balloons back here, and then we got this. It's all over the place. If you haven't gotten your ticket, you better get your ticket. Please, please get your ticket. And I'm hoping to talk to this gentleman today to give you a few more reasons why you need your tickets. He got his camera on over here. I got mine on over here. Of course, Listen Vision got theirs. Hey, look, today my show is being brought to you by Lifted Cannabis Dispensary. Oh my gosh. Cannabis Dispensary. It's called Lifted. It is located at 2626 Georgia Avenue. Hey, look, come get lifted. Get your departure. The departure's from 12 to 8 every day. We open like 7 to fucking 11. Come see us. You need what you need, come see us. We got what you need that you gonna research what we got on Leafly and shit. Leafly.com. It is Sonny's birthday, y'all. I got Young Pendergrass here with me today. I appreciate you. He nice and chocolate, too. There's a lot of chocolate in here.
We team chocolate.
Hey, we team Phil niggas today, baby.
Damn.
We ain't playing with no...
Like nighttime,
Good God. You know what happened with nighttime. Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night. There it is. Y'all, it's a lot of pretty smiles, handsome smiles today. Happy birthday. We got Phil niggas in the house. It's a lot of young DC vibes in here. I'm going to tell you right now. There's a lot of young DC vibes in here right now. There it is. So you might want to tune in. All my old heads, I need you to tune in because we're going to teach you all something today. We're going to learn them something today. Hashtag learn them something today. It's Sundays with Sonny, y'all. I'll be right back. My music, okay. Hello, y'all, I'm back. You know I ain't gonna hold you too long. You know what I'm saying? When you got celebrities and shit, it's their birthday and everything. You got Tricky and the Dyke in the house today. We can't hold you long. We gonna get what we gotta get done. I first off, let me say thank you for coming to hang out with me.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate that you came on my birthday.
Yeah, no
I
doubt, no
really
doubt.
do. I've seen you a few times here and there, and I had to find out who you were. But today I hope to tell the city who you are.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's cool. So first things first, what's your middle name?
Damn. That's funny as shit.
What's your middle name?
My middle name Black.
You play too much.
My middle name is Allen.
Alan.
Let me tell you why it's Allen.
Why?
So my uncle name was Allen, right? It's actually been passed down through a few generations. But when my mother was pregnant with me, I was getting ready to die in my mother's stomach, going to the hospital, and my uncle Allen came through, punched security in the face like, y'all gotta see my little sister right now, or you know what I'm saying, and come to find out if they ain't see me right there at that moment, I would have passed away. So, boom, Allen.
Okay, let me ask you this. Knowing that story, does that push you every day? Is that a story that pushes you?
I'd be a lie if I said it did. No.
It don't?
The fact that I could have possibly died don't make me want to go harder or anything like that. I think I just got the natural go hard juice.
You got it naturally.
Yeah. I got great parents who, you know, always instilled to just go ahead and shine.
Now, the city knows your dad, but we're going to hold tight on that. Tell me about your mom.
So the city know my mother, too.
Okay.
My mother she ran track at Spingarn. She still got a couple records up there right now.
Okay.
So yeah, my mother is a dog baby. Actually, she was a minister. You know what I'm saying? She moved. She live in she live out of town right this moment. So yeah. But the city know if you went to any kind of sports, you know that, you know.
Are you the only child?
I'm her only child. Yeah.
I'm my mother's only two. How many brothers and sisters on your dad's
I got
side?
a brother and I got a sister.
Younger, older?
Are both younger. So my brother is 16. My sister is 23.
Do you spoil your little brother?
I don't. My little brother doesn't. He not the kind that you can actually spoil you. Like he like the new age. You know what I'm saying? Like where he just like games. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it don't translate.
What about your sister?
My sister, on the other hand, is me and my sister we party together. We hang out together. You know. Yeah,
Okay.
She spoil you though. It's nothing I could do. She came up. She came up when everybody was okay. She ain't gonna get spoiled by Big Bro. She's already there.
Yeah, because if she,
Without the year she graduated, that was the year her car was. You know what I'm saying?
Was it the same for you?
No. I came up in the trenches. My parents had me young.
Okay, so when you say in the trenches, a lot of us during that time, it was a lot of drugs and alcohol. Did you see that type of thing around you?
Of course. I mean,
Let me ask you something. Did you get high when you was younger? Did you smoke weed?
absolutely. So yeah, I probably hit my first J when I was about, I'd say about 13, maybe.
Okay, about 13. Do you smoke now?
From time to time.
Time to time.
Absolutely.
I can definitely understand that.
Absolutely.
Look, that's Trina Boo right now. Trina Boo, please. Right now, I'm talking to young Pendergrass.
She's talking to young Pendergrass, Trainer Boo.
I'm talking to young Pendergrass.
You gotta relax.
Right, relax. Growing up, did you know the legend of your mom and your dad? Did you feel like you had to sort of be a good kid?
So that's a two-part question. I knew the legend of my family, period. The Pendergrass side of my family is legendary, and so is the McDowell side. So shout out to both of them.
Okay.
So I already knew that I was stepping into people who was already known throughout the city. What was the second part of the question?
When you, as far as, do you feel like you had to be a good kid?
Nah, like my parents was young, so they always allowed me to be myself.
So do you feel like you grew up with your parents?
I did.
You did.
If you ask either one of them, like we, you know, I've always I was raised in church as well, so the respect factor was always there. But we definitely grew up as friends before, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I never would disrespect my parents in no way. And sometimes, like if you say, all right, well, yeah, my parents are my friends, that sounds a little disrespectful, right? Because your parents are your parents. But in my case, which is a beautiful dynamic for me, and a dynamic that I would hope to pass down to my child, is that we was friends and they were my parents. Like I could still get my ass whooped, but I could still say shit.
You knew how to draw the line.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about my mom, and my mom ultimate, and my dad when he was here.
Right.
So let me ask you this: in the street, was it easier because of who your family was?
Nah.
No. Okay, it wasn't easier. Was it harder then?
Nah.
No. It was just normal.
Yeah, cause you gotta think so. I don't really like putting my age out there, so I'm not going to. But growing up was just growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, because you say that. Why don't you like putting your age out there?
I just don't.
I mean, for me, I try not to, but I do. Try not to, but I do. Only off the strength of my spirit is not my age number.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my spirit is not the age number. Do you think your spirit is your age number?
I feel like my spirit is probably older than my age.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like my spirit older than my age. I'm pretty sure like my day ones would probably agree with that.
Okay.
I don't really put it out there because I just like people to take it for what it is. I feel like J. Cole in the sense where like I'm an advocate for, you know, I grew up around all older people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I grew up around youngers too. So I got a love for youngers and I got the knowledge of older people. But I think there's always been a miss in that gap, you know what I'm saying?
I think I stand in.
And so with that being said, when people think that I'm younger than what I am, and I can be able to just like exude, or I can kind of put that out there to them, and they can understand what a youngin' thinking, even though I'm not as young as they think I am. You know, the old chicks, they might come up and say, boy, I tell your ass, I'll be like, look here, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Let me tell you something.
I like that. That sounds
look,
like.
Yeah, you gotta call the man when they start talking all big draws on you.
Have you dated older women?
Absolutely.
Is that your thing?
I won't say it's my thing. I got a 7-year clause both ways. You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about that off camera.
We can talk about it on camera.
But I'm okay because I thought maybe like for me I got something like that. You know, depends on. But I tend to like older women. All right, so I got young Pendergrass here with me today.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. I got Pendergrass here with me. It's my birthday. Hey. Let me ask you something before we go somewhere, because I asked you before. Mm-hmm. The band of your spirit when it comes to go music.
So let me tell you, I'm going to give you a good little quick lineage right quick, though. I grew up as a JY fan. Still, JY is near and dear to my heart. But I'm a BYB guy.
So your birthday...
Undisputed.
It's your birthday, you going to see BY first.
If it's my birthday, if it's Thanksgiving, if it's Christmas, if it's around a new change of the season, I'm going to see back.
Okay,
if they in a new spot, if my man got them there, whatever, I'm
you
going to see back. Shout out to the BYB.
I'm gonna get some of them in here too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some of them in here too.
Cousin Tiff, that's my cousin sis right there.
I'm gonna get them in here. Y'all be right back. I got young Pendergrass with me. Mark, that's his name.
That's what they call him too.
Mark. I'm gonna call him young Pendergrass. I like that. Hey y'all, this Sunday's with Sonny. I'll be right back. Happy birthday.
Go Sonny.
It's a Dyke's birthday. And y'all got y'all food stamps and shit.
Hey, go, please. Go, please.
Let me ask you something. When you go to the go-go and they say northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, when you raising your hand?
Who, me? Mm-hmm. Northeast.
Really?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got a good friend that northeast is good.
Yeah.
Northeast is good.
So I hopped around my whole life. I've been a little bit of everywhere, River Terrace, Eastern Avenue. I've really actually been in Southeast longer than any of that, but I also been in Maryland, Temple Hills. I got Live 5150 homies, you know. So I've been around. I hopped around, but yeah, my bloodline is Northeast. Not to be confused with anything else.
If I got in your car right now and turned your playlist on, give me your top 3 songs that's on there. What you listening to?
Is that go-go specific?
It doesn't. Nope.
Oh man. Well, I'm on some chill shit right now.
Why? Because you thinking about what?
I ain't thinking about nothing. That's where I'm at. I love music all around the board, so I don't have to feel a certain way to listen to a certain type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like for me, like I'm not in a rap mood all the time. I think my favorite genre of music is probably old school R&B, go-go, then rap. If I could be honest.
Oh, old school R&B, go-go and rap.
Yeah,
mine would definitely. Okay, I likes that.
Yeah. Remember, I was like myself older than I really.
Yes,
was.
I like that,
Yeah,
and I feel that though. I've always felt that. Every time I've seen you, I've always felt that. Like your soul, you are older than what your age is.
Yeah.
And you know how to maneuver easily through the older people. I like that. That's what I like most about you.
So to my playlist, I got Molly Music. That's one of my guys,
I love
right?
it. Beautiful.
He kind of, yeah. He kind of like, not really you want to listen to church music, but you don't really want to listen to nothing that's going to taint your spirit in any kind of way.
I love that. Do you go to church?
I ain't been to church in a while, but I definitely stay connected, though. I just came off a fast probably about 2 weeks ago. I definitely stay connected, but I ain't necessarily one of those habitual churchgoers.
Do you believe in God?
I do believe in God.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No
You are a dad.
I am a dad.
You're a dad
Absolutely.
to one.
Yes.
One girl.
Yes. Allegedly, though, I might got a couple floating around in Miami and Colombia. And, nah, I'm bullshit.
Don't do that. don't do
I'm
that.
bullshit.
You about to start a war.
No, I'm bullshit.
So you got one daughter.
I got one daughter.
Being a dad, give me one thing. What's the best part about being her dad?
The best thing about being her dad is that she is a representation of both me and her mom. And it reminds me of when me and her mom was best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see her mom and her, the goofy of her mother and the goofy of me. And that's like the best. Like I see it and I could easily, it's like nostalgic. And then she's her own self in the middle of all of that, right? Like she a little bit of her mother, she a little bit of me, and then she just other little person. Like who are you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you do the dance for donuts type thing at her school and stuff?
So dance for donuts, I don't know what that is.
Like when the dads come for the kids at like for donuts? Do they do that?
I don't. Nah, she don't got the dance for donuts thing going on.
Oh, okay.
But we dance in the house though. We got TikTok, all that. We
TikTok,
got
I'm on that.
Oh, we got videos. So
do she realize that you are a younger, cooler dad?
Nah.
She don't?
She do. She do to an extent. I think I'm cooler than I am. Like I raised her to kind of like know the line. Like so like she always like if I wear like some flower shit, she be like, you acting a little risky, Dad.
Oh.
So, but yeah, nah. I mean, I'm pretty sure she don't think I'm like her friends' dads, but she think and I don't think that kids think that their parents are cool until they get their 20s, late 20s.
Did you always think your parents were cool?
I did.
You did?
I did.
I didn't think mine were. I thought my dad was a little bit, but not my mom.
So my pops came up. He was around like, Kurt Bone and all them. So them was my uncles. You know what I'm saying? So I was always in a like cool environment. Right. Probably in environments that you would think that a youngin' wouldn't be in. But I was always around like the older cool. So I did. And my mother just was so like, my mother gave me everything raw. You know what I'm saying? Like out of anything, like my mother was just always like, she probably talked to me when I wasn't even at that place yet, which I kind of started doing with my daughter. Like eventually she'll get to what I'm talking about, and then she'll grow into it, and it'll snap. That's what happened for me. So yeah, I always thought my parents was cool.
That's where I was thinking about that, like with a dad and a daughter, the conversations are definitely different.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely different. Are you comfortable talking to her about like girl stuff? Or would you send her directly to her mom?
Oh no, I make she uncomfortable. I'd be like, hey, you came on your period yet? You know what I mean? Like I don't got no time to be playing. So I'd rather her know that I'm just gonna give it to her raw, so she can make sure that she give it to me raw as well.
T.I. got a lot of flack because he said he went in the gynecologist appointments with his daughter. Do you think he was wrong?
I don't think he's wrong per se. I think that when you got a lot of money, you could do a lot of different shit.
Let me ask you something. I'm glad you said that. What about Dwayne Wade? How do you feel about him? And
I'm totally against Dwayne Wade shit.
And okay, totally. Why?
Yeah, like
give me a why.
So I could give you a few whys. First of all, I think like I grew up as like a typical young boy, right? And as a typical young boy, you know what I thought I was? A fucking mutant. I love X-Men. It was nothing you couldn't tell me to say that you're not Wolverine. I would fucking be so pissed if my mother and my father was like, yeah, eventually claws are going to grow out your skin and you would be able to slice people up and jump from building to building. You know what I'm saying? Right. So for Dwayne Wade to say that I acknowledge that my son was a girl at 4, to me, says that that's when you gave up. Because and that's lazy. And I honestly think personally, and Dwayne Wade, if anybody know me, they know Dwayne Wade is one of my guys. But I kind of think that it's a little vicarious thing going on with him. You know, he got a little softness with him. But anyway,
I love that.
For me to keep on going though, without even staying there. But so I think his job as a dad, if you have a boy, period, is to teach your child how to be a man. Now, people always say, well, you can't change him with that, and I ain't saying that you should. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that say you should take him in the basement and whoop his ass. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what you should teach him is that you're actually a boy. Like if you sit here and you fight a girl, you're a bitch ass nigga, right? Not you, okay, it's okay because you're a girl. You're a bitch ass nigga if you fight a girl. If you beat a girl in basketball, you're a bitch ass nigga. So you're a boy. Let's be very, very clear. Your veins bleed boy shit. When you had your first nut, it's gonna be because you're dreaming and fucking all the man shit that happens in men is happening to you. You're not a girl. Now, if you grow up and that's just how you feel, I have no problem with that. That's a whole nother set of conversations. But in this specific topic, I don't really agree with a man saying that off break you can be a girl.
You know what? That's why you the new DC. And y'all, I'll be right back. I got young Pendergrass here with me. We're going to get into go-go and all that good stuff. We're going to see if we can change some worlds around here. I'll be right back. It's Sundays. Let's see. Killer Cow say a whole lot of pressure. Hey, that Killer Cow.
Hey, shout out Killer Cow. That's
Hit
my
a
man.
whole
too.
lot of. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey.
When me and you, we talk about a little bit of the young DC, new DC, old DC. Killer Cow, when he sat here and talked to me, like he totally gave me a vibe. And yeah, shout out Killer
good
Cow.
Dude, man. He just a
Good
flat out
dude.
I remember I met him, right? I was like, he was like, my man they used to play for What or whatever. My man Smoker Joe, shout out Smoker Joe. We ran to the little What show. He like, yeah, I'm Killer Cow. I was like, damn, you just gonna be like a killer? You like a whole killer for no reason?
But he quiet.
Yeah, but he really.
He
but
quiet.
when he get on the mic, the answer is simply yes. He's a killer for no reason.
I'm gonna tell you something, cause I wanted to definitely make sure I do this while I'm here, cause Mark Pendergrass is hanging out with me for my birthday. Friday I had a birthday party down there at Fast Eddie's with Red Essence at their crib, and I'm gonna tell you something. I was lit. Okay, I was what I was supposed to be.
Hey, it's your birthday.
And Red Essence, I thank you all so very much. They are my house band. They are my heart. You know, first place I'm gonna go is with them. And I really want to just say thank you to them for sure. For sure, I appreciate the love and the hospitality. Also, shout out to them. They was at the Kennedy Center Friday earlier in the day.
Big boy shit
It
too.
was nice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something. It was a lot of different people there that got it, that had a good time.
Yeah.
They did. And I love that they know. I noticed that a lot of people of other races affiliate Red Essence with funk.
Yeah.
They really do, more than they do anybody else. Funk get up there, them people get so excited about him. And it reminded me why sometimes I hesitate on moving somewhere else. Because I think I'll miss Go-Go. You miss Go-Go in New York?
I do. I take it with me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I never been like a stuck on one thing type of thing. Like even growing up, like I was in the club, I was in the Go-Go, I was at the Black Hole, I was at Love. You know what I mean? I was everywhere. So I never really been stuck, and it ain't never really going nowhere. Like I literally travel. I traveled just to go see back. I ain't been to Essence. Well, my daughter's birthday is around Essence Fest though, but I went to Essence Fest. The kicker was their back was down. I was like, oh yeah, bet I go see them out of town again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the Skins played Miami. I went to go see the Go-Go All Stars. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never gonna not see Go-Go. I can move like I'm in New York now. I come home for my baby, but I could get away and still get to that Go-Go, and I still be turning people on the Go-Go.
Okay. But the conversation here lately, we've been talking a lot about Go-Go here for the last maybe 6 or 7 months. Mm-hmm. And as we've opened, it is a movement. And I am I'm right here. I feel like I want to make sure we keep it where we got it. Mm-hmm. So as the young DC, do you think Go-Go will make it? Longer than 15 years. Let me put a period on it.
That's a good question. Let me. So this is what I think. It's funny because I was on another show and Steve Roy was like, hey, look, if shout out Steve Roy. Absolutely. If our top 5 monuments was to just die or leave Go-Go, what would happen? Mm-hmm. And my reply was that, well, G was just some little dusty dude yelling in the mic at one point in time in his life, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And before he became Big G. And he had a lot of, so we don't never know what's coming next. The only thing that I would say is that DC is starting to look like everywhere else. That's a little scary. Okay, wait a minute. When you say look like everybody else, what do you give me 3 examples? Let's talk. So, now it's time to talk. Get your friends, like, love, and share. So DC, I think if you talk to anybody under, let's say under 30, right? Mm-hmm. No one would ever say that they're primary, like I just gave you mine. I said old school R&B, Go-Go, then rap. Mm-hmm. Go-Go ain't in their top 5. Okay, stop. Right? That's number 1. Let's stop. Mm-hmm. We're going to stop there because we here. It's a reason why. Okay. Oh yeah, no doubt. Why? Okay, I'd say the same thing. That's the poll. Uh-huh. Go-Go is not in their top 3. Mm-hmm. You and I
Because my spirit is young DC,
Absolutely.
but I got the wisdom of old DC.
Absolutely.
I know me.
Absolutely.
I know me.
Absolutely.
What do fuck do we do now? Because we are in the turn. We right here. What do we do now?
So I'm gonna tell you what we do, right? So the reason being is because like back in the day, we had bands, just bands. Like it was so many bands. It was like because it was in the schools. So a lot of bands started from school for real.
We got bands though, Mark.
No, we don't. Like we took like DC took a lot of music out of the schools for one. So while we got this whole big movement of Don't Mute DC, like all that bullshit. Like I mean, it's not bullshit. I shouldn't even buzz my lips to say that it's bullshit. It's a beautiful thing, especially when go-go was on a decline. But what we got to do is we got to make sure that movement is not just about getting go-go bands in the club, but making sure that little Roscoe, that's 5 years old, when he go to school, like I just came from New Orleans, right? And my father always do this. He always like compare, you know, what the live music cities. And if you go to New Orleans, right, and they got parades, you know, this just young niggas that's got brass in their heart. Because that's what they was raised around, that's what they was brought up around. So they always gonna be into live music. That's on the elders, you know what I'm saying? Like that's on the and for me, like I said, I feel like I'm like I told you before we got on air. I feel like J. Cole in the sense where, you know, I ain't really no elder, but I ain't really no, you know what I mean? Like I'm right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm right in that place. But I think that we gotta make sure that like they just understand the live music. You know, these young is high. This is my number 2 though, because you asked me what was my 3 reasons why. These young is high as shit. We was high as shit, but we was high as shit in the go-go. You know what I'm saying? These niggas high and they rap. Everybody want to be a rapper now, and that's because go-go ain't making enough money. So we ain't get to promote it like that. We ain't promote go-go like, oh yeah, if you do this, you gonna get rich.
Lord, today. Give me one more, Mark. Give me one more, Mark.
So reason number 3 is, I'm gonna tell you, and shout out to the Don't Mute DC movement. But for me, when I was going, like shout out to UCB, we uptown, right? Hold on, cuz, yeah. Shout out UCB because we uptown, right? Shout out to Listen. When you go to the go-go, you seen bad females. We not
say it. Say it.
If my cousins and them came up here from way out Virginia, or if they came up here from New York or whatever, if I took them to a go-go and they seen bad chicks dancing the go-go, all of a sudden they like this beat.
Man, come on.
That's my top 3 though.
Top 3.
I freestyled that too.
You freestyled that.
Yeah.
All right, so in your freestyle, one of my biggest things about go-go music and, you know, what we do here is that I tend to think it's going to be extinct in a minute. Off the strength of, just like you said, under 30, go-go is not on their top 3. So my theory is, what if I got like a Shelly MC or got one of these little Shy Glizzy, right? Somebody, and say maybe Shelly MC, you gonna go and rap with Ray Essence. She gonna bring her crowd, then they gonna vibe to her beat, but it gives you a younger vibe to the band. It gives you a younger vibe and crowd to try to keep it on. Do you think it'll work?
Yeah, see you touching on something now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start spilling some beans, right?
No, I'm
I'm gonna tell you. So let me tell you. So part 1 is like what we don't realize is the people that come through and steal the sound, right? And so one thing, shout out to Wale, right? One thing that we gotta understand is that go-go isn't for you to push in nobody's face. It's for you to learn somebody. I went to school in North Carolina, right? And we made sure like that the whole hallway they at least heard go-go, whether they loved it or hated it, they heard it, right? And then when they went to a live situation, they was like, oh shit. Like this is a whole party. It's shit going on. And so I said that to say is that we gotta make sure that we infusing go-go into the world. You know what I'm saying? Because Pharrell came through.
But you say infusion. But we can't, they won't, it's not going
Yes, it is. I'm gonna tell you. Well, I got a little vision at that how it works because it worked.
Okay.
It already worked. Pharrell came through, right? Pharrell speaks highly of go-go. Timberland came through. They infused this in their beats on a regular basis. They infused the go-go tempo on a regular basis. Kanye, you can literally find these guys speaking on their influence from go-go. And then we got Wale, who continues to do it. You know, whether we love him or hate him, he continues to do it.
He continues. Let me ask you this: do he continue to do it?
Yeah.
You feel like that?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, and I can be honest with you because we on the field together.
Let's do it.
I'm on the fence with Wale. I'm on the fence with Wale.
Let me hear why.
But I like the dude, and I love his honesty about himself as a man.
Right. See, that's the part about him that gets on my nerve.
And
I like him because he sound like me when he talk.
Fuck.
That's
we
it.
not doing.
Let me tell you. So let me tell you.
I just kind of sort of feel like he could have easily. Let me find out
because he couldn't have easily did anything because his whole career has been a push. Like he's like I don't know for everybody especially every dude, if you ever like settle outside of DC, you will understand that there's always a like stint. It was a hate. Like in the 90s, people came down to DC. They was getting like they thought it was sweet in DC. They thought DC was country. And so a lot of like big dogs was getting killed, left the Anacostia River. Yeah. So there's a reoccurring effect from that, right? And also, like I'm gonna tell you, I always use this example, right? When I was down in North Carolina, right, it was this guy, right? One of my good homies, I'm gonna say his name because he died, right? My man Zayas, right? And Zayas was like cool. He was like North Carolina cool. He was from New Orleans. Atlanta thought he was cool. Everybody thought he was cool. But he was cool with us. Like he was a homie. He was next to my man's dorm room. And so we get back from off a break and he come out and he think he fresh. You hear me?
Okay.
He got the baby blue wash in his denim with the lugs turtleneck, baby blue Timbs with the fucking do-rag on, right?
No.
Exactly. So listen, so this nigga like, man, you know, you can't tell him nothing. He done went to Chicken Wednesday when you put your best clothes on, you getting all the chicks, and he come down DC hallway and we like, Pah! What the fuck you got on, boy? You look like a Care Bear. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are. This where we are. That's our culture. We are who we are. Every time. You know what I'm saying? We speak how we speak. We are who we are. And so therefore, people don't always accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think we accept it? Do you think we a hating ass city?
I think all cities are hating ass cities.
Really?
Nipsey got killed in this city.
He did?
Shit. I mean, I'm gonna tell you. I do, yes, I do. I think we're hating that city. I think it's changing though. And I don't want to lose this one point though. Because we was talking about infusing the death of go-go. What definitely need to happen is when we had these parties in our city, we gotta put pressure on these motherfuckers. Lil Baby, nigga, you got to party with TCB. That's the same age. Listen, when you hit your joint, I need to hear this. I need that bounce. Like, and then if you don't, then we don't fuck with you. Like that's what the difference is. Like when you go to any other city that's like that, like when you go to fucking if you ever go to a concert in New York and it's not a New York nigga, they get ready to like give you a Vicky Biggie set something.
Right.
They gonna reference the city that they in.
Right, of course.
And we got everybody who throwing these parties, they not really from here. They just trying to get a bag. But the people is who coming to see him. And the people that's coming to see him, they from right here. So we got to start putting pressure. It ain't no reason why if Boosie should never come here if Back ain't on the stage.
God damn.
I remember when motherfucking Wayne was here at the Echo stage with Back. And my man G was like, man, fuck, what the fuck y'all doing? Like y'all gonna ride dick without partying? You know what I'm saying? Like that, you got to party with the. You got to party. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm sorry, I ain't.
No, you good. You good. It's my birthday. We gonna do us.
But you see the Tricky Ink formula though. It don't matter who come to this city. The party ends with the beat.
It's not, and you know what? That's what I was going to kind of.
That's never gonna change.
Never. Okay, is that one of you all's mottos?
The party ends with the beat. Imagine if we got Tamia and she closed the show after Kim and Scooby came on. Right. It's not gonna make sense.
I'm trying to get her up there with Kim and Scooby.
We had Music Soul Child and Back. Imagine Back playing and then Music Soul Child come and close the show out in our city.
Just like my sister said, Erykah Badu does it. Hey y'all, I'll be right back. I got young Pendergrass here.
Hey y'all.
Y'all know I'm older than him, so of course I get more bread than him on the field. It's a field niggas day. God damn it, it's my Kobe year.
Who black?
Backwards.
Hey,
let's do it. Y'all, we turning up. It's Sundays with Sunny. Hey yeah, I got
Can we get one BYB halftime?
Nephew, do me a favor. Go on YouTube. Find me a Backyard 2020.
Can we get the Sunflower jump?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Sunflower YouTube. Backyard, please.
Wincy my favorite nigga in all.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't do that.
Thank you very
much. But for you,
I appreciate it.
Because I like it.
I feel like it's my birthday too.
It is. You a motherfucking field nigga. It's all
we
our
all
birthday.
in the field, man.
Let me ask you something.
Pig. Right.
That's it. We got these flyers here, y'all. Y'all know I'm decorating my set today. He came in for Tricky. He the promoter. What I love best is that they sent you by yourself. That mean they trust you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. Do you feel like you are next in line?
It's funny. So a lot of people don't know because you know Tricky is like geared toward a little older, and so for a long time my whole position has been to kind of make sure that we span from, you know, we always want to be like at least 25 to 55. And so my position been that for a very long time, and as time goes on, you will see that the tickets starting to change.
Let me ask you something. Do you have your own team already kind of in line
so
that you want to get integrated?
So shout out to Circle Entertainment.
Circle Entertainment, shout out.
Absolutely, that's my core. We started out. I've been doing parties before Tricky Entertainment was Tricky Entertainment. Actually, it just so happened that it all makes sense. Like if people don't understand, my father comes from another. You know, there's people older than him. Our family in its entirety has been this. You know what I'm saying? We've been about the music. We've been DC. We've been rooted in the city. And so we always had that. It just so happened that my father took that joint.
Come on with the bullshit.
Let's be very, very clear. Hey.
We not about to do this today. We not do this. That's not what we about to do inside. Hey, come on. Come on, look at this. Oh my God.
It's her birthday.
Hey, little cupcake. There you go. That's what's up, my nigga. What's up with you? How you?
It's about you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this is not going down.
Hey, like this one time ago, Sonny. It's your birthday.
We not doing this.
It's your birthday. Go, Sonny. It's your birthday. Go, Sonny. It's your birthday. A goat.
We not doing this.
No, we doing it. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, we got the Andre. I ain't seen the Andre since way back in the day.
We back.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it, y'all.
Yeah.
Trina Boo, you came for me.
Hey.
Trina Boo came for me.
Sir, you want to
Oh, my God.
make him sit.
She already made him sick. Thank you so much. My flowers while I'm alive. Hey, look, I'm talking to young Pendergrass. I'm gonna let you talk to him. Fuck that. Interview him.
You already know.
Absolutely.
Straight out of Northeast.
Absolutely.
I'm very, very proud.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you think the new DC is in good hands? The new Tricky is in good hands with him?
Oh man, that's a lot of pressure.
That's a whole lot of pressure.
Let me tell you some good shit. It's a lot of good men in Tricky, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Ray, Wall, Black, Hulk, Diddy. Man, it's crazy, man. We a whole family. Yeah. We a whole family.
Now I betted you. You owe me $20. You want to get my money now?
Hold up. You better. Hey, hold on. You want to double the bet?
We can triple the bet.
All right, so hold on. Let me add.
Tell him to tell him. You can tell him.
I can't tell him the bet because that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and I like it to be between us.
All right, so let me tell you. So let me add some stipulations to the bet. Can we bet? I'm gonna tell you. It's a couple of ways. It's something in the way. But let me tell you. Can we bet that Homeboy get on the stage with my cover in the next year? Can we? And that's double the bet.
Any stage?
That we put together.
Any stage that Tricky put together.
No doubt.
Your cover.
Yeah.
And him.
Yeah.
We gonna triple the bet.
Triple the bet.
And I have a present for you.
Bet.
Cause it's some of, I feel like I can't be his mother. I'm gonna be his goddyke.
That's
Is
my
that?
God.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Can we have it next month? I want to be his goddyke trainer. You the aunt.
Hey, yeah. All right, I'm in good hands then.
All right, so look. Twan, thank you for stopping past. Twan was at the Kennedy Center locking it and shit with Rasmus. Twan was at the Kennedy Center locking it and shit with Rasmus.
Y'all better give him room. You already know how he
Please, what'd he do? Back up off that man. So, Mark, before we really get out of here, but please take a cupcake.
I ain't really about them sweets. Though.
You
I
ain't.
I be off my fruit and veggie shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
I try to. I'm trying to get it together. I love cupcakes though.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna eat all the cupcakes. I'm gonna give them to the homeless people.
10-4.
I am, cause I fuck around. Yeah, I'm already luscious. I don't want to be no more.
Yeah.
How you know you in my business? That's why my hip fucked up there and shit. Shout out Sunshine for fucking up my hip too when I failed fast. Shout out Sunshine. Let me ask you something. As a promoter, so to speak, with Tricky, is it certain people that you all want at your parties?
You mean as far as artists?
As far as socialites, as far as certain people.
So we want. So when I was young, I got my mother used to be like, make sure a girl like you more than you like her. We fuck with who fuck with us. We as a unit, like we check each other all day, every day on some grown man shit for real. Like you will never understand how those meetings go as far as like acting out of the pocket or anything like that. So we always about, you know what I'm saying, growing each other up. And so because of that, we always try to be like honest to the city. You know what I'm saying? Honest to the people that come around us. If you see my father like a stand-up guy. If you could ever write the book about a stand-up guy, that's what he is, for real.
Trainer, who did his father used to share lockers with back in the day? Come on, tell them, Pig.
One thing about your dad is amazing.
Thank you.
He's always been real. He's always showed me love. Never mistreated me. Never switched up on me. Never nothing. Always kept it a funny.
Yeah.
And that's how it's gonna be. You see, he knew me before I was a kid. So you know when you got that great love,
Yeah.
right then and there, and he don't even say true.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Father is amazing.
No doubt.
You have a great dad.
Oh, no doubt. You don't gotta tell me, I know. I know. So yeah, so as far as the socialites, I mean, we already know, you know what I mean, like in every different arena, we know people, and we always treat them fair, and so we
We not about to do this tonight. Oh, we not about to do.
Sonny must got a birthday.
Sunshine, come on in here. Come on, Sunshine. Oh my gosh.
How you doing?
Sunshine, oh my gosh. Your own.
When this real love is love.
Yeah. A go, Sonny.
And you got on jeans. I got on jeans. I'm making them mad. Look at me now. I don't even drink. Look, I don't drink that. I'm having a time.
I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not. Hey, look. Y'all always talk about her beat and her ass. Oh my ass. Oh my God.
She got us in trouble. In a curry yard.
Man, my hip ain't right now. You gonna see me limping. No, we not gonna talk about this hip. My hip fucked up. Oh my.
I seen Sonny limping around, I ain't even asking.
They fell now. They went down like the Titanic.
Hey y'all, this what a podcast to do for happy birthday, Mark. We are coming to. We'll be coming to, Mark. Talk to us. Tell us where to find it. Come on, talk.
Let me tell you about this ticket right quick on March 14th, right? First and foremost, right? We went back to the convention center. That was on some good old DC shit, right? Just because everybody know we done definitely toured the convention center up a million times. But this time we made that ticket totally DC. We got Kevin Ross. I know a lot of people ain't heard about him, but you heard him on 96.3 and 95.5, right? You love Kevin Ross? Yeah, man, he a homeboy.
I went to see him at Howard one time. He performed with a few other people.
Yeah.
I wanted to open the act.
So he a homeboy, so we
Yeah.
definitely elated to have a homeboy on the stage. We got Kenny Sway, he another homeboy. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that lobby has birthed some great talent. So, you know, Black Alley, before Black Alley was always Black Alley, they was in that lobby. And Black Alley is actually my second favorite band after Back, if I could be very honest. But so, yeah, then we had Fix in that lobby as well. And, you know, they blew up. And so now we got the Future Band, which is, man, they solid, man. They solid. They on their way on to the top, too. And then we got Kenny Sway, another homeboy. And then you know how we do. We got the national artists. Of course, we gonna bring a national artist to DC so that they understand what it is. And that's Tamia. We love Tamia. This her second Tricky Ink show. I think it's really because she just real cute on the fly. She's sexy. And she put on
her ass off.
And she put on a hell of a show. I'm talking shit, but she really put on a hell of a show. And then of course we closing the show with Kim and Scooby with Casey from Black Alley. But we also got a couple guests that I'm gonna hold on. I'm talking about getting on the stage. I don't know if your hip won't be ready yet. We gonna hold on for a second. We gonna hold on for a second. We gonna hold on for a second.
Oh, that's not what the fuck you gonna do in the field. I'm the one that get you the cornbread and shit. You must forget what's on the field.
My bad, baby.
I'm with you though, cause I don't know, cause Sunshine fucked this hip up.
But we got two more guests that we get guests that's gonna get on the stage with Casey, Kim, and Scooby. That's gonna be announced throughout the week. So make sure y'all follow us on Tricky Inc. On Instagram and Tricky Entertainment on Facebook. We're gonna drop that this week actually. So it's happening.
Trina Booth, did you come pay us here? All the motherfucking time.
This was already playing. We calling each other. I'm in church. I'm calling.
And y'all know I'm funny about people.
It's all good.
I'm real funny.
All good.
She's something, but that's something. But you, only thing I'm gonna tell you, you good. Like I ain't even gonna. That's something different, cause she hacking Jamal. It's something there, but no, but it ain't even about that. You always been about Sonny. Yeah. And you ain't never changed. Like you are who the fuck you are. Some people don't think you are who you are. You somebody else, and you good. Shout out Marley. Don't play with me.
Marley.
Hey Marley, don't you play with this dyke, Marley.
I don't got no shout out. Don't you start that.
Don't use the young Pendergrass.
Yes, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Tricky has no worries when it comes to you.
I greatly appreciate it.
And
On the show.
What you
Can y'all put subtle on one of y'all shows?
don't worry. No, wait. Cause
Shout out
they
my
coming,
man,
cause somebody else gonna come with them, cause I ain't gonna play like that. I'm working on something. I'm gonna work something in the background.
Shout out my man Kendall. Hey, Kendall. That's my homeboy from like.
You good though.
Yeah.
Let me say that you good. It's something about your energy, your vibe, and I always felt that. When we talk about the new DC and the young DC, this or old DC, new DC. These the stories from the old DC.
No doubt.
And I love how we are able to integrate it. So when we think about Ari that be Instagram stars, I always think about like her, cause who the fuck
we ain't had no cameras chasing Trina Boo around back in the day.
So now we got cameras. So who we gonna put our eye on? Ass.
Look, Trina Boo put up a post today about bodysuits, right? So I don't know if she remember, but long time ago at the Black Hole. When you dance again, you have on the wall, on the work in the wall.
Hey.
Hey!
I married my phone with this.
It was like so many. It was like for 89.
But that's what I'm glad. They give me my phone.
Sunshine look good on camera. Hey y'all, it is Women's Month. Sunshine look real good on camera. I think I'm gonna have her back this month. And me and her can talk, cause she is one of DC's socialites of the year. I think I'm definitely gonna. You don't think so? The way you shut that VFW down, them old men had cardiac arrests in there. There was so many ambulances in the parking lot.
Icy hot and shit.
Icy hot. I got icy hot now. Hey y'all, look, it's Sundays with Sunny. It's the first of the month. It's my born day, man. I thank God for my money, man. I thank Him. I promise you.
Go, Sonny.
Hey.
It's your birthday.
Hey, go, Sonny.
Y'all, thank y'all so much. I'm out.
Go, Sonny.